Hi everyone, welcome back to Grace's Garden. I am in Florida Zone 9B, and today we are going to do just a quick plant haul from Lowe's, and also I'll show you what I got out of the trash on trash day. So just like a curb alert that was going around, and it was free stuff, it's good stuff, so I'll show you that, and we'll see where the day takes us from there. So let's do the plant haul first. So these are plants that I purchased at Lowe's. They were 75% off of clearance. So I got 2 rose bushes. They are the pink double knockout. 2 rose bushes. And they were originally like $12.99 each, and then 75% off of that. And then the next thing was 2 of these begonias, and they were originally $1.98 and 75% off, and then a marigold. Marigolds are mostly for my bunny, so anytime I see them on clearance, I purchase these. He loves the flowers of them. I've not been successful in growing them, so I just keep buying him the marigolds from the store. So these, the begonias, I'm just planting in the garden. They've gotten super tall, so I just keep buying more to kind of bulk it up and make that part of the garden look really tall. I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, that is all we purchased. Out of all 5 plants, I think it came out to like $7.20, and that's with the tax. So not too bad there. And a few little buds there. Not a lot, but... And this one kind of looks like it has 2 in there, but I'm not sure if that's just the way the stem is or not, so we'll find out. Before we go see the begonias, I'll just show you the Buddha belly. It is in bloom, and it is doing quite nice. It really loves this heat, and the calyx, or the stem down in here, has really put on a lot of growth. And this is the shrub that's in front of the front door, or the front little entranceway, and everything is just in bloom. And I just recently cut this back so we can get down the sidewalk to the house a little bit better, and it's just, it kind of like that cut back there. And here we have the shampoo ginger. It hasn't bloomed yet, but it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I planted that. It was just like a little nubbin of a root ball, and it has taken off like this. So it's taken about 3 years to get to this size, but it is finally happy and seems to be okay where it was at, and it is doing well. And just a little front porch update. Look at that leaf. I think this is the Florida green. I can't remember any more of the plant names, but look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? And this is a new leaf here I just noticed. We also have our Halloween decorations and a Christmas tree we never took down from last year, but it's so close this year. Little bats and pumpkins and some door hangers. So we're kind of decorated for Halloween and fall. So this is what I got off Curve Alert. So blue pots. This is a bird feeder. It's kind of gunky, so I'm just going to throw that out. It has a lot of buildup inside and some rust on the part the birds, the base where the birds would eat out of. So I'm just going to throw that out. And then this nice succulent pot. I think this would, well, I think it would be perfect for succulents. And then this random little base here. This is it. That's the 2 handles, a little urn type thing. And it's nice. It is super heavy, so I'm having a hard time balancing it. And then I got 2 of these giant urns. I still have slippers on. So 2 of these. I think, and it still had dirt in it, so I had to dump the dirt out. I just dumped it out into the front yard in an area I needed some fill. The grass will take over it pretty soon. But I think what the problem was, the reason the person was filling them out, is that they both had the drain hole still in it. So I got out my pliers and took the drain hole out of it because it was very soaking wet in there, and the dirt was very mushy. How, you know, when you get water built up in a plant pot, it just kind of turns to sludge. And that's how these pots were. So they do need cleaned up. I'm going to scrub them out, hose them down, and scrub them up today. Maybe just use a little dish soap and get everything going. I really love these blue pots. I mean, they are fantastic. Has the saucers on them. And then, like I said, I think this white one here will be great for a succulent. And I just bought those succulents too. So on clearance a couple weeks ago, and I never planted them, so I think this will be great for that. And there's 2 of these big urns, and I think that was a good find. All color matches, and color schemes all the same, so I think that was very good. And then if you see over here, right back here, it is Morning Glory that came back from like 2 seasons ago. It hasn't bloomed yet, but I just recognize the leaves, and that's the exact spot it was in. So I'm kind of happy that's come back. I tried planting Morning Glory seeds this year, and they did not come up at all. I tried planting them in a more sunny spot, so you know, right in here. All Morning Glories. So they were a pretty pink flower. I had never planted those. I planted the ones with the traditional blue flower, but these are pink, so I think a bird or something must have self-seeded those, or dropped a little seed for me. But the front garden is doing really good. I have a plant I'm watering in the bird bath. And there is the big staghorn here. It needs some weeding. There's some trees growing up in there, but otherwise I think it looks pretty good. And this is where the begonia is over here, and they're about 4 foot tall or so. So they are doing quite well. This is the other bird bath. This here is on the vine is I'm not sure, black-eyed Susan vine. And they get, you know, yellow flowers with a black center, and it's hiding the bird feeder there. I've been having some robins and cardinals come in, so I think the birds from up north are finally starting to trickle down a little bit. And then if you can see here, right here, and it goes out, is the Monstera Peru. It's all into the side yard here. Let me show you up close. It's doing there, and it's starting to trail. So this is the walkway I use, so I am going to kind of move it back or try to get its vine up here. But it is doing really well. I struggled with this plant at first, but now it's finally starting to take over and take care of itself, I should say. And then this here, oops, there goes a little lizard. This plant here, it's some kind of begonia, trailing begonia, and it flowered. So that is just, and it's got all these little flowers here. Once I had to move this plant around a while to find out a spot it was happy, but finally found one enough for it to flower at least. And then this plant here, I don't know the name of it. It's some kind of succulent cacti type thing, but these little white tufts, those are the flowers. This is a weed, but it is doing beautifully. It looks so sad. I also got that plant on clearance like maybe 2 years ago up in Daytona, and it was so sad looking, but it is finally looking like I think it should. Nice, healthy, hopefully happy. And right in here you can see the flowers. This is called a chroma lily, something like that. But this is the one that got eaten up so bad by the lumber grasshoppers this summer. So finally, I think the grasshoppers have moved on. Oh no, I see one right back there. Oh, well, anyways, there's less of them. But it's finally at a state where I think it's happy and it's blooming. And these are more of the begonias that I've been planting whenever I see those begonias on clearance. So this is under the section I just showed you with the Monstera Peru and all. But it is doing well, and I want to spread them all out in this area. Happy first day of fall, everybody. These are our little signs and some corn. Pumpkin spice latte, everybody. So I think that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoy. I know it was quick, but it's hot out, and we're going to go inside and enjoy. No, we're just going to have some water. But anyways, I hope you all enjoy. I'll see you in the next video. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.